Ladies and gentlemen, there are times when I go to the seminars and I ask certain questions and people are really stunned. They are stunned by the nature of questions which I say are asked in the interview, but the fact is such questions are asked. One of the very favorite questions that is asked in the interview is, do you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend? And ladies and gentlemen, the moment I do that, I find the whole crowd becoming silent. Do they ask questions of this nature? Answer is yes. Before we go forward, let's try to understand why they ask questions of this nature. The first time I came across this question was when a lady, after finishing her interview, comes out and she is literally crying. Being my student, I ask her what happened. She is not even able to look into my eyes, and with a lot of hesitation she says, people are asking me personal questions. And I said, isn't it a personal interview? They will tend to ask personal questions. Ladies and gentlemen, then she cries a little more, and finally she says, they are asking me questions like, do I have a boyfriend? Ladies and gentlemen, they do ask such questions. Why do they ask these questions? Are we telling the fact that the company will throw you out if you don't have a boyfriend or girlfriend? Frankly, ladies and gentlemen, they care a damn, and they understand the fact that it's a personal choice. Then why do they ask this question? They ask this question because there's a concept of what we call as stereotyping. Before I go forward, let me explain what stereotyping is. When I wanted to take my then girlfriend and now wife to my house for the first time, she actually thought that my father would have a beard and a topi and my mom would be in burqa. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a Muslim, yes. But the place where I come from, the girls don't wear burqa. In fact, for the first time in my life when I saw burqa was basically when I went to Hyderabad. Similarly, quite often, being a Muslim, I notice the fact that people think I know Urdu. The fact is, I do not know Urdu. This is what is stereotyping. Stereotyping basically means people have a fixed image in one's mind. For example, one of the images that we have is the fact that South Indians are not very comfortable interacting with opposite gender. Boys are not comfortable interacting with the lady, and a lady is not comfortable interacting with the gentleman. Similarly, for this, a person who comes from a village, a person might not be able to then adjust in a big town like Bangalore or Delhi. Such things are what is known as stereotyping. Ladies and gentlemen, stereotyping is a reality. Our business is to break the stereotyping. Let's look at and understand why this question was asked, do we have a boyfriend or a girlfriend? Ladies and gentlemen, they did not ask because they want to really know. They ask because they want to know whether you are comfortable interacting with the opposite gender or not. If you come inside the interview room and you are a gentleman and I ask you, gentlemen, are you comfortable interacting with a lady? I bet my life on it, your answer would be yes. Because you know if you say no, I will throw you away. So you will never ever say no. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that does not help my cause. So what is that I will do? I will trick you. I'll probably ask you questions in such a way that I get the right answer. So if I were to ask you, do you have a girlfriend, and I see you blush a lot, ladies and gentlemen, that immediately tells me you're uncomfortable with that. Not having a girlfriend is okay. If you do not have a girlfriend, look at the person and say, no sir, I do not have a girlfriend. That's a good answer. But the moment I see you blush, ladies and gentlemen, I know you're uncomfortable. So as an HR professional, we tend to put these questions only to get the right answer by shocking you people. So how should I answer this question if the question has been, do you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend? I am a gentleman, so if someone asks me, do I have a girlfriend, I can come out with multiple answers. To come out with the right answer, I need to understand why the interviewer is asking this question. Interviewer is asking this question because he wants to know whether I am comfortable interacting with the opposite gender or not. So what will be the good answer? Let's see. So Abdullah, do you have a girlfriend? Frankly, I do not have a girlfriend. But yes, I do have many friends who are girls. Ladies and gentlemen, do you understand the difference between a girlfriend and friends who are girls? You need to understand, and that is what I have hidden behind. But then, I have also highlighted the fact that I am quite comfortable interacting with a lady. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is a good answer. Nothing wrong in you saying, I do not have a girlfriend, but yes, I am quite comfortable interacting with a lady. Ladies and gentlemen, again, a good answer. Now, what happens if I do have a girlfriend? Can I talk about it? Go ahead and talk about it. Nothing wrong in that. But don't start acting as if you have a Nobel Prize. Ladies and gentlemen, having a girlfriend or not having a girlfriend is a personal choice. So if it so happens that you do have a girlfriend, go ahead and talk about it in a normal way. Frankly, yes, I do have a girlfriend. She is my batchmate actually. She is currently pursuing her electronics and communication engineering in the same college. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you say that, that is where you need to start planning ahead. It's like a game of chess. The moment you do say that you have a girlfriend, expect questions like, if tomorrow you are placed in Delhi and your girlfriend is in Mumbai, what will you do? Now, when questions of this nature are asked, you can bring your sense of humor. You can say, if I am going to be in Delhi, I'll probably get myself a new girlfriend in Delhi as well. Ladies and gentlemen, sense of humor is a very powerful tool, but learn to laugh with it. Highlight the fact that you're not very serious about it. But in case you really want to give a serious answer, go ahead and tell them the fact that, frankly, my girlfriend and I, we have actually discussed this. And we realize the fact that the start of the career, it is the job that is more important. So both of us have decided to take it a little slow. We will work for 3 years and after that probably we will plan ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, when you do so, you are showing a degree of maturity, and yes, that, ladies and gentlemen, is a good answer. Stereotyping need not come only thus. One of the questions that you will come across is marriage plans. Now the beauty is you will notice the fact that whenever a company is asking about the marriage plans, they tend to ask that to a lady, not to a gentleman. Why? Ladies and gentlemen, because this is again stereotyping. General belief is after the marriage, a lady will leave her place and go to the husband's place. Now if it so happens that the husband is in a different city, ladies and gentlemen, the lady will leave the job. Gentlemen, even if he wants to leave the job, his father will kick him and make him work. So this question is not a threat to a gentleman. This question becomes an issue to a lady because lady will continue or not, I do not know. So that is the reason why such questions are asked to the ladies. How do we answer questions of this nature? Ladies and gentlemen, next video is about that. And this video is about the concept of stereotyping. Stereotyping exists. It's your responsibility to break stereotyping. When I do this video on dresses and the most important thing, the concept of what is known as power dressing, I'll highlight certain other methods of breaking stereotyping. When you go inside the interview room, if it so happens that you come from a village background and the way you speak is also thus, it's your responsibility to give comfort to the company that tomorrow if they were to place you in a city, you will be able to do well. It's not their responsibility to guess that. It's your responsibility. Ladies and gentlemen, understand what sort of stereotyping impact you, and more importantly, when you go inside the interview room, break that. Enjoy the next video because these questions you need to be ready for. Thank you so much.